I'm Scott Liestman with the Princeton Lions, and I'm here representing the fishing contest. And we're here to answer your most frequently asked questions today. So, Mary, go ahead.
All right, let's get started. So, first of all, when is the Princeton Lions Fishing Contest? Date, time, location. Give us all the deets.
Okay. The deets are that the contest is on February 28th. Or, excuse me, I got it wrong already. February 22nd. It's a Sunday. We always have it on the last Sunday of February. The time is from 1 until 4. That's the actual contest time. You can get there as early as 11 o'clock to buy tickets and pick out what holes you want. The location is out on Green Lake.
All right.
That's important to know.
Yeah, that is important to know. Is this just for serious anglers?
Absolutely not. There are some people that are there just to win the fishing contest, but for the most part, this is a family day. So we really encourage people to bring their kids out. It's just a really good day. If the weather is nice, it's amazing. We'll get 1,500 people out there.
How much does it cost?
Cost is $10 to participate in the contest. Part of that entry fee gets you automatically into our $10,000 cash raffle. Ooh. And the other part goes to fund the fishing contest expenses.
And do you have to be present to win at that raffle?
You do not. Any of the raffles, you do not have to be present to win.
Okay.
For that reason, we have to have your name and phone number this year. That's a little different than what we've had to do in the past. But we do have to have your name and phone number on all the raffle tickets this year. So if you've got those little peel-off labels that you get in the mail all the time, bring those along and use those. That'll speed things up a little bit.
Can I purchase a ticket to participate online, or where do we purchase tickets, and can we purchase them day of?
To answer the online part, no, we cannot purchase them online. But we have several locations throughout town where you can buy tickets in advance. We have it at Gary's Barber Shop, we have it at Tails and Trails Sporting Goods Store in Zimmerman, and we have it at Marv's True Value. So you can stop in those retailers at any time and pick up a ticket. On Fridays and Saturdays, we have Lions stationed at Coburn's and at the Princeton Wine and Spirits, and they'll be selling tickets at those times. But if you don't get an opportunity to pick one up at any of those times or other locations, we do have them available on the ice the day of the event. So no problem, just show up and we'll get you set up.
All right. Will there be other raffles on the ice?
Yes, there will. That's our biggest fundraiser is this fishing contest, and we do a lot of different things to raise funds out there. We'll have several different raffles out there. In addition to the $10,000 cash raffle that everybody gets by buying a fishing ticket, we also have what we call a red and a blue raffle. And what those consist of is all the donations that the retailers give us for merchandise. We turn around and give that all back to the public. So in years past, it's worked out where each one of those 60 prizes that we give between those two raffles is probably around $200 to $250 in value. So lots of gift certificates and things like that. Then we're also going to have what we call a bucket raffle. So there you'll pick a ticket or buy a ticket, and as many as you want, and then you just go over to 6 different choices of prizes, and you drop your ticket into whichever one you decide you want to have there. Can I tell you what those prizes are, just so everybody piques their interest?
Yeah.
So we've got a Strike Master Maven 40-volt auger. We've got a Vexlar FLX 38. We've got a Traeger pellet grill. We've got a Pit Boss flat stone grill type thing. We've got a cooler package from Remington, used to be Federal Cartridge. And we got a Fish House hub as well that we're offering. So some really nice prizes.
Yeah, just go for those, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, can kids participate?
Really good question, and we want to stress bring kids out. We've got, they have to buy a ticket just like an adult does, although the adult has to buy the ticket because it's a raffle ticket.
Right.
So we can't have any kids' names on there. But everybody that wants to fish has to have a ticket. You have to have 1 ticket per hole. You're allowed to fish 2 holes by Minnesota state law. Each kid, we have a kids drawing out there, and it's a bunch of prizes that are donated, more for kids, of course. And then we've got several fishing companies that have given us lures, so kids will get lures. They'll get either a Dairy Queen or a Culver's treat, and possibly some other things too. It just depends what all we get in. But it's a really fun day for the kids, and they'll all get their $10 worth out of it just in what they get back.
That's awesome. What happens in case of inclement weather?
We have no backup plan. So we have the contest pretty much. We've never had to cancel it due to weather. There might be some times we maybe should have, but we will be having the contest. Look at it like an auction. A lot of people think that it's a rain day on an auction, that they'll go because nobody's going to come, and then there's lots of people there. So if the weather's not nice, just bundle up warm and plan for dress for the weather.
All right. And how much ice do you need? How much on the lake to hold the contest, where you're able to drive out there, or you have to walk?
Well, the DNR says driving with like a normal size pickup, you need like 12 inches.
Okay.
They also require us to have 17 inches of ice to hold the contest out on the lake. Parked vehicles out there. I was just out there yesterday, and we've got over 24 inches of ice out there. So that's the most I think we've ever had.
All right. Are there prizes for the biggest fish?
There are. We have $1,000 for the biggest fish, and anybody can win these. So you can be young or old to win the fishing contest prizes. No age restrictions on that. $1,000 first prize. We've got a Strike Master auger for second. We got $500 cash for third, and a lot of other. We're giving top 10 prizes.
Okay.
And it's based on largest game fish.
Okay, so game fish. So it doesn't matter whatever fish comes out of that lake counts.
Like a carp is not a game fish.
Okay.
But so it has to be a northern, a walleye, crappie, sunfish, that type of a thing.
Not a dogfish.
It's not a game fish. That's considered a rough fish.
Okay, so biggest fish, length, weight?
By weight.
By weight,
Yep.
Okay. All right. Will there be food for sale on the ice?
Yep, there is. We have the Pizza Barn contracted to be out there, so they will be providing, not 100% sure of the total menu, but they have pizza by the slice. They have some sandwiches, hot dogs, some hot drinks like hot chocolate, coffee, and pop.
Okay, yum. Can I purchase bait and or a license on the ice?
No, we have none of that stuff available on the ice. So you got to get all that ahead of time.
Okay, bring your own. Can I park on the ice?
You can. Yep. With this much ice this year, we should have no problem parking out on the ice due to weight. And there's very little snow at this time, so you can pretty much drive anywhere you want to. No restrictions at this point.
Can I use a shelter?
You cannot. Okay, another good question. We try to have everybody visible. We don't want any urge to, commit any fraud of any sort. And we've never had any issues, but maybe that's because we keep it all open. Everybody's in a circle that where all the fishermen are in one area, so we can all keep an eye on each other that way.
Okay, so no portables, no fish houses.
Correct.
And is there a place to warm up?
No. So dress warm. And the other thing you might want to consider is some ice cleats. Right now I was out there and there's not any glare ice anywhere, but if we get some warm weather prior to the contest, it might get a little shiny and bring something to help improve your traction.
All right. That's all I got for you.
That's it. I got just a couple more things I wanted to say too, and you did a good job of asking them questions. But I just can't thank the retailers and businesses of Princeton area, the way they come to the Lions aid for this event. Lots of cash donations, lots of merchandise donations, and we really, truly, truly appreciate this. It's a great event for the community. If you want to see who's made donations, we haven't got this list up yet because the list is still building here, and we'll know it better in another week. But it will be posted on our Facebook and our website. And out at the contest, we have posters out there. We'll be putting it in the Princeton paper, and we will be announcing all of the donors at the contest as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Told you already where the tickets are available. I just want to reiterate, if you have the peel-off labels, bring those. That'll really speed things up. And it's just going to be a fun day. Bring the whole family out and grab your fishing poles, and we'll have a great time.
And February 22nd.
February 22nd.
All right. That's a Sunday.
1 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
1 to 4 on Green Lake.
Green Lake.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, grab your poles, and we hope to see you out there.